So Trip, you've had sort of this lucky star over you since you started this. Are there specific lucky moments that stand out as, boy, if that hadn't happened, we wouldn't have been able to get this traction. If that hadn't happened, wouldn't have been able to hire these people. If that hadn't happened.
Yeah, the time it felt like we just kept getting lucky. It felt like we were just the luckiest founders ever. But I think in retrospect, it wasn't really luck. We were just doing things right. So I think the fact that we figured out how to do it right early on, I would say was lucky, if that makes sense. So I think that the fact that we got so much traction and actually had like all this traffic and all this interest within a year of starting to work on this kind of stuff was lucky. But if we hadn't had that luck, we would have figured it out eventually if we just kept trying.
But I'm going to interrupt you. I'm a huge believer that you make your own luck.
Yeah.
So how did you, as someone who knows a little bit about this space, how did you get so much traction so early on? I mean, I don't know that that's luck. I mean, that was something that so many people who start Web 2.0 companies try desperately to build that traffic. What was it that you did that made that happen?
Well, we just did a good job building the initial product and branding it and promoting it. I mean, we were really aggressive in promoting it on blogs and link filter sites like Dig and Delicious and those sites. So it was really about promotion that made it take off quickly. But I think that anyone can create that kind of traction. It's just that when people start Web 2.0 companies and fail, it's usually that they do it as a side project for 6 months, it doesn't work out, and then they quit. I mean, if you work on it full time for 5 years, if you're a smart person, you're actually working hard, I'm pretty sure you will get success. I mean, even some of the founders I know from Y Combinator who, 3 years ago looked like they had no idea what they were doing, they looked like they were going to be complete failures. Most of them have quit and gone and gotten jobs. But the ones that have stuck with it, they're starting to get traction, and they're all raising money. So it's really just a matter of learning. Yeah, it's persistence, but you need to keep learning along that way.